It's time for the One Bar and Lupica Show, bringing you anything and everything Minnesota Vikings.
Welcome to professional football.
Welcome back to One Bar and Lupica Show. I am Lupigas, and today we're going to talk about Mike Hughes and whether or not the Vikings can trust him in 2020. Before we get into that, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like our videos. We are getting ever so close to 500 subscribers, and man, when we do, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be quite the event. Very exciting. So anyway, let's talk about Mike Hughes. What can the Vikings not just expect from him, but can they rely on this guy? Can they trust him in 2020? And I think the simple answer is no, they can't rely on him. They can't trust him because he has not proven to be a durable player. Since being taken with like the 30th pick in the 2018 draft, Mike Hughes has appeared in 20 games. He has started 5, 67 career tackles, 2 interceptions. One of those he did take to the house, so that was pretty sweet. He has 12 pass breakups in his career. So the biggest knock when you think about Mike Hughes is that durability. He's had, when he blew his ACL his first year, he's had like a broken neck or some neck injuries going on. He keeps missing games, missing parts of games. And then his play on top of all of that has been very erratic. He'll have moments where he looks really good, where he's, batting balls away, he's making those interceptions, making some good tackles. Then he has moments where he just looks awful. He's late covering his man. He's reading the play wrong, giving him way too much cushion. I don't know. It's like he's just up and down, and he's got to figure out how to smooth out that play, be more of a consistent player all around. And I think his kick returning days are probably over with his injury history. There's no reason for the Vikings to put him back there and risk that any further. Especially now that they have KJ Osborne. If he's going to be that guy, then you don't have to worry about putting Mike Hughes back there. You want to keep him as healthy and as safe as you can. So while they can't rely on him, they don't really have a choice. They have to rely on him. He is their most experienced corner on the team right now, with those 5 starts. And that's a scary thing because that's not a lot of experience. But he's the veteran of the cornerback group, and he's going to have to be the leader too, getting guys lined up, telling them what to do. If they have any questions about Zimmer's defense, the schemes, what they're supposed to do, Mike Hughes is going to be the man these young players are going to be looking to. So the Vikings need him to step up. They need him to be healthy. They need him to be there for all 16 games, be that starter, be their number 1 cornerback. That's why they took him a couple years ago. And it's time for Mike Hughes to live up to those expectations. If he doesn't, there's no reason why a player like Holton Hill, Chris Boyd, Jeff Gladney can't jump him and become that number 1 corner. Mike Hughes is not a lock to be the Vikings' top corner. He definitely is the favorite to be a starter, but if he struggles this preseason, if he is inconsistent like he's been, there's no reason to think he won't get bumped and slid down the depth chart. There's players now who can come in and compete. You hope the experienced guy can win the job. He's been out there. He's matched up against some of the best receivers in the NFL. He battled Amari Cooper. Didn't always win, but the Vikings need this guy to take charge, be the number 1 cornerback, and hopefully he won't get healthy. I know it's not always his fault. Well, it's not his fault, but it just seems like he's been bitten in the ass with some bad luck. So, Mike Hughes, be consistent, get healthy. Vikings need you this year. This is your turn. This is your chance to become the leader of the cornerback group. And it's finally time you earn the Vikings' trust and become that reliable and consistent player.